Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. This is Brooks. What I'm going to be doing is demonstrating an application that I built called Express Ticketing. It is built with React, Redux, and Firebase. And the first thing that I'm going to show is that you need to be authenticated in order to get into the application. So I'm going to visit the tickets route, which is, you need to be authenticated in order to view it. And it's actually going to kick me back to the landing page. So I'm going to go ahead and get authenticated here so we can get to that page. No. Okay, so Express Ticketing is an issue tracking system for businesses who serve other businesses. So say that we bring on a new client, Chili's, the restaurant, and we want to start organizing their service requests to us. So say they reach out to us with an issue about our service or product, and we want to record that issue. We want to create a focal point where users can engage on that particular issue. So I'm going to say we bring on the new client, Chili's, I think. Here, let me look it up super quick. Okay, so it's just with one L. Chili's, and www.chili's.com. So now we've saved this account, we can start associating issues with this account. So we can look it up really quick. Say that we need to add the business type. So say LLC. We can save it. Come back over here. We see that change has been persisted. And say that I'm an administrator. I am an administrator, and I need to create a user, say we hire on a new employee, and we want them to start getting involved in helping us with these issues that our clients are bringing up to us. So say I'm just going to go ahead and say Jane Doe. We're going to say jane1@mail.com. Password is password. No, Jane is not an administrator. We're going to save this user. Now I can look up Jane down here, and Jane displays. So we've now created Jane as a user. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a ticket. So say that Chili's calls in with their first issue, and they are low on tortilla chips. Say that our service is getting restaurants their tortilla chips on time. We specialize in creating tortilla chips. So we currently don't have any contacts associated with Chili's. This particular feature was designed in order to, when we get a call from a representative of Chili's, we want to be able to quickly search for that representative in an easy way, and if that representative doesn't exist, then we want to create that representative. So say that Bill calls. We're going to create a contact. We're saying Bill Smith, and it's bill@chili's.com. Number is 789-987-7458. Save. All right. So say that some information about Bill changes, and we figure that out. We go to confirm their contact information. Are you bill@chili's.com? Can we reach you at this number? Say, no, you can't actually reach me at that number anymore. It's actually 7459. So we save it. All right, so that's actually been persisted. So say tortilla chip shortage, and it's actually a big deal. It's high. Low on tortilla chips. All right. So now we have recorded this particular issue. Now I'm going to go ahead and add Jane to the ticket. So now when Jane logs in, she's going to be able to view this ticket, and she's going to be able to update information related to it. She's going to be able to leave a comment. So right now the functionality of this is not super well built out. If I were a business, I probably would want something with more features, but I'm just one guy, and this is good enough. This is good enough for now. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually log out here, and I'm gonna log in as Jane. So it was Jane1@mail.com, password. All right, so we see this ticket that we created, and it's right here. Jane is a part of it. She can get on. She can adjust the urgency to low. She can save that, leave a comment. Hi, Brooks. Save it, and there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to just quickly go through and demonstrate the responsiveness of this application. I'm going to go ahead and log in as myself because there are more tickets there. Looks a little bit better. So I'm just going to resize the browser here just so you can view the view the responsiveness of the application. This particular part of the application uses CSS Grid. CSS Grid is crazy. Just a few CSS properties and you get all this kind of crazy layout functionality. It's really sweet. Oh yeah, and I don't think I even showed the search functionality, so I can just type in PR, get Payday Resources, Chili's. Great. So you see how that works. Can actually, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the ticket that we just barely created, and I'm gonna resize the window here so we get more of a vertical layout getting created. And here we have a hamburger menu. So this displays, kind of toggles a vertical nav bar, and it's actually a third-party component called React Burger Menu, and it's really neat. If you're a developer and you're looking for this type of a solution, I'd recommend it. It's pretty easy to use. You kind of have to tinker around with it a little bit. It might be, if I were to redo this, I'd actually do it just in pure CSS. I would redo the navigation in just pure CSS because it's easier. Personally, I think it just requires less code to write it purely in CSS than it is to create it in JavaScript. It's simply, toggling a class. And the problem is this component is wrapped in an API. It's wrapped in an abstraction. You have to learn to work with the API, and I guess if I learned how to use it, it would be a lot easier to implement instead of hackishly kind of moving things around, which is what it ended up being. But yeah, if I were to do it again, I would do it with CSS just because I think I know an easier way to implement this with just pure CSS. All right. Okay, so that pretty much covers the entirety of the application. Thank you so much for checking this out. It means a lot to me. Yeah, and feel free to reach out to me. My email is brooks.benson@icloud.com. You can find me on LinkedIn, just Brooks Benson. All right, thank you so much.